Always had a reason, always had a plan. Another hour of work, another dollar in my hand. I told myself tomorrow I'd stop by for a while, hear another story, see that sweet familiar smile. She called me on a Tuesday, I let it ring again. Figured I'd call back later when I had the time to give. Now I'd give my last breath just to hear that ringtone play. But heaven doesn't forward calls, and she's so far away. I missed 1,000 little moments, chasing things that doesn't last. Now I trade my whole future just to fix my past. I thought I was building something, thought I had to make her proud. But what good is all this success when she's not around? I thought they'd be forever, thought she'd always understand. I never saw the hourglass running out of sand. It took that hospital bed for me to slow down, to feel the silence hit harder than any sound. It was her final breath that made me finally see all the moments that I traded for things that wouldn't matter to me. I spent my whole life chasing what I thought I had to have. It took that hospital bed to drown me in regret. The machines kept softly beeping as I held her fragile hand, and every missed holiday came rushing back again. The birthdays and the phone calls, the visits left undone, all the "I'll be there next weekend" that never seemed to come. She opened up her tired eyes and somehow managed to smile, like she was still forgiving me after all this time. Then she whispered, "I love you," and the room stood still somehow. Those were the last words Mama ever spoke out loud. It took that hospital bed for me to slow down, to watch my world come crashing to the cold hard ground. It was her final breath that made me finally see she was the richest part of life, and she was trying to share it with me. Now I'd give every dollar, every dream I've ever met to leave that hospital bed without this regret. Now her chair sits empty by the window at a place, and I'd give anything I have to see her smiling face. I'd trade every promotion, every overtime paycheck for one more cup of coffee and one more hug around my neck. It took that hospital bed for me to slow down, to realize love was waiting while I kept running around. It took a final breath to break this stubborn 'Cause it took that hospital bed, it took that hospital bed for me to slow down.